Hey, Stefan. Do anything cool today? Yeah. Yeah, actually good. I'll wait for more people to come in before I talk about it. Or I don't know, send me a picture and I'll talk about it right now. Y'all are always early lately. Got some gas station nachos, extra cheese. I thought of you. Alright. Do you have Sherwin-Williams paint store in your city? Not really something I keep an eye out for. Don't forget to bring a towel. I didn't realize I started this at 7. Fuck. It's gonna be a while before people show up. I did not realize that. What's for dinner? I don't know. I had cordon bleu for lunch, so I don't know if I'm going to eat dinner. Playing any video games tonight? I'm not on StreamYard, so probably not. You watch Raw? Yeah, I watched Raw, and then I was falling asleep, so I turned the shit off, and I turned it off at the wrong time because I missed Ali becoming the leader of Retribution. It seems like that's the only thing I really missed. Oh yeah, Van Halen died today. Yeah, I heard about that. Well, I imagine I wanted to add something to my Amazon wish list. That's right. How are you doing in that wrestling game? Oh, the game's dead, and I quit a long time ago. Anyway, I found out today the game died. Game died like 2 weeks ago, and plus I quit like 2 months ago, so 2 or 3 months ago. You were no, you weren't here the night I explained that. Because I flipped shit on the whole group and fucking left. Oh, this is because I was waiting for dude to update the scores because technically I scored 100,000 at Takeover and I scored another 100,000 at fucking Clash of Champions. And I'm like, fuck, I can win this thing without even role playing and shit, man. So like, you need to update the score. And he was like, haha, you weren't gonna win. I was like, bitch, I had 200,000 points in the last 2 weeks. That's minus the fucking points I had on Raw and SmackDown and shit. And he was just like, whatever. Hold on. Oh yeah, Macho Coolie. Yeah, a buddy of mine used to buy these like t-shirt grab bags, and like he would pay like $25 and get like 10 shirts, and he ended up getting this one. And he's not a big wrestling fan, so he was just like, "Fuck, you want it?" I was like, "What size is it?" He was like 2XL. I was like, "Sign me up." Yeah. I also got another one from him. It's like the Joker. It's like it's the Caesar Romero Joker looking at a mirror of the Heath Slater Joker drawing the Jack Nicholson Joker, something like that. Oh, I was at Michael's craft store and they were doing a teaching class on baked clay. They were using Play-Doh for shapes, baking. I had to do. I don't know if I still have it. I don't know if it's like in one of my boxes down here or if it got left in Illinois, but like I have one baked clay or kiln, whatever, clay project that I did in high school. I basically made a wrestling arena with two guys wrestling in it and shit. It was pretty sick. A pack of gum sounds cooler than that, Stefan. Do you two want to be left alone and work some things out? I can just hang back for a second. Whoever liked this video, your mom's a whore. Um, did you paint it? Yeah, I was supposed to paint it twice to really get the color on, but I only painted it once. So it kind of, I mean, all bleed, it looks like shit to begin with, but not really looks like shit because I only painted over it once. Every project I ever did in art class in high school was wrestling related except for one. We had to make a abstract art project. Like our teacher brought in like this fucking box of just random bullshit. Just I mean, like the most. I mean, it's like she went picking through a fucking dump somewhere, and said, "Here, pick through this, make an abstract art, make it mean something." We're like, "Oh fuck," And at the time, I think what was that? I'm gonna say like 3 months before that is when I went through like my first breakup ever and shit. So I was able to make like a whole abstract art piece based on the breakup, and it was pretty sick. I wish I still had that. It was pretty good. Did you make wrestling figures for it? Yeah, yeah. I made like little clay wrestlers like standing across from each other and shit. Made like a little clay ring and shit, entrance ramp and shit. It was pretty cool. In my opinion, it was pretty cool. I mean, probably now looking at it, it's like shit, but you know. Looking like steak last night. Man, about time she's getting some wins and shit. What are the Jelly Belly ones I can put in there? Looking for an item to put in my Amazon wish list, but I can't seem to fucking find it. Oh, those are good. Yeah. What? Where's Sonia at? She's taking time off to do her kidnapping trial. Oh, there they are. Whoever else liked this video, your mom's still a whore. She's gonna catch AIDS and die, just so you know. Coming in here liking shit. Mm. Was that me? God, I wish. I don't understand the kidnappers who want to kidnap and kill him. That I don't get, and that's what the dude wanted to do. He wanted to kidnap her then kill her, and I'm just like, why? What would that accomplish? Oh, like number 3, your mom's a whore too. He's gonna get raped. What's the longest you have played Monopoly for? Oh God, too fucking long. There's actually a version called The Longest Game Ever where the game doesn't actually end even when you run out of money and shit. It's like a triple board and shit. Oh God, I kind of want that just to play it. I played the longest hand of Uno I've ever fucking played when the power went out. The hand went for 4 hours. Not game, mind you, not game of Uno, hand. One hand of Uno. We literally played for 4 hours. I finally fucking snapped. I couldn't play it anymore. I was just like, because every time one of us came close to going out, somebody would fucking do something. And finally, like I was getting, I wouldn't say I was close to going out, but like I was whittling down my cards. Like I think I had like maybe 8 cards left, and then like fucking somebody played a draw 4, and I was like, that's it, I'm done. I can't do this no more. Fuck this, I'm going to bed. Good night. And I just fucking left. I couldn't do it anymore. What's the longest you played Mortal Kombat for? I don't know, a couple hours. Like I played the original one time for quite a long time, and I used to play Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 quite a bit because Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 had Rain in it, and Rain's my dude and shit. Although he got shitty treatment in the movie, you know, the second movie that is. Like me and my buddies, we used to play Scrabble online, and we'd be on like Skype and shit while we do it. That was hell. Because more than like it always ended with me screaming "God damn it" at the top of my lungs. Because we had this one motherfucker who would always be, we don't talk to him no more. But well, I don't. I should say they still talk to him. Oh, did your sister? No, they quit when I quit because I was just like, I'm fucking done with this game. I'm done. You know. But we played Scrabble with my buddies and shit, and like the last game we played together, because I was determined to beat Alex. Alex is the person we don't talk to anymore, and Alex would always come up with these fucking like 7-letter words, and I'm just like, there's no way that's a real fucking word, you know. But he'd find it and he'd play, and it's just like, okay, 7-letter word plus triple word score plus okay, that's 97 points. Like, you fucking rat bastard, you know. So I was determined to fucking beat him, man. Like me and my buddy Nick, we once practiced for fucking weeks against each other. We'd get on Skype and we'd play Scrabble against each other to the point of falling asleep and shit. So like I was like, all right, come on, Alex, let's play. So me and Nick and Alex, we played one night, and again, he didn't like smoke us like he usually did, but he beat us. And I was like, you sure? Oh my god, I was so close. The last time I got him on, I fucking beat him. It took everything I had in me, but I fucking whooped that ass finally. You know, it was the last time we ever played together. All 4 of us, because Shelby was there too. Shelby's a non-factor though. Shelby's like the kid in the neighborhood that's just like, can I play too? And we're like, yeah, sure, go ahead, play. And he's just there. Shelby's score is just not a factor. Don't get me wrong, we like Shelby, but that score is not a factor. I think only one time Shelby was like a contender, you know, and I can't even remember if Shelby even ever won a game. If he did, I don't remember. Like one of us were determined to beat Alex. You know, I fucking did it. I saw the pictures of it on this flash drive right here. I have the pictures of that game to prove that I fucking beat him. It's flat. February. Was he good? No, no. I mean, Alex is very, Alex is autistic. He's on the spectrum. So I love the sound of my poo hitting the water. Why are you always watching me on the shitter? Can't you ever put me on like your television and watch me on there and shit? You know, I never watch you on my shitter. I always go in my room and lay down, get comfortable, put you up on my cell phone at least so I can mod your room and everything. But no, not me, man. Yeah, put me on your shitter. No, he didn't go hoard up today. Please change the name of that fucking show. I know it's like a staple of your channel now, but can you just like change it to look at shit today? Can we just change the name of that show now? Hey guys, Wet Movie One here today, and we're gonna go look at shit today. Can we go do that? Hey, we found out who the stalker was and called this bitch ass out. What? Yeah, stalker? Question mark? What? I'm. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Oh, really? How the fuck did y'all find out who it was? I don't think. I know the story, but I'm not at liberty to say. Whenever Brendan tells me a story, he's just like it usually starts with hey, here's what happened, or hey man, guess what? But don't tell your live show. It's one of those two beginnings. And he left. Okay. And the stalker story was one of them. That was one that started with like, hey man, I gotta tell you this, man, but don't tell your live show. I was like, all right. Usually it starts with don't tell anybody, to which I'm just like, who the fuck am I gonna go tell? You know, probably going to make a video about it, maybe. Yeah, like why tell this room where he can make no money like I do? Yet here I am Tuesday live again. The definition of insanity is repeating the same thing over again, hoping for a different result. And yet here I am. Oh, here we go. Here's the. I don't know if I can. Can I play this live? Is that? Oh, great! It says downloading audio. Awesome, fantastic. I hate when it does this shit where it just says fucking downloading audio and it doesn't fucking play the message and shit. Well, I can't play it. It just says downloading audio right now. I hate when it does that shit. Shit. Hold on. Usually when I send something back, it does it. So let me just send something. Thumbs up. This shit happens to me too. I know, right? Shit. Oh, great. Now my thumbs up won't even send. Great. Fucking A, man. All right, close that out. So yeah, there's 3 people watching. So remember, there's Venmo, PayPal. Okay. There it goes. All right, here we go.
All right, artist. I didn't want to type it all out, but this crazy motherfucker, James. Fuck it, James, his name.
No, what's his full name?
He had like 9 different Facebook accounts that he was following me with, 6 different Instagram accounts that he was following me with, and Fluffy went covert, found out this guy's motherfucking, found out where he lives, who his mom is, how his dad died, all sorts of different shit. This monkey motherfucker. And I sent him some messages, you know, and he pretty much blocked me on all those different accounts. Fucking asshole.
Yeah. So, like, can I tell the story or no? Or you want to save that for your channel? I mean, there's only 4 fucking people here, so I mean, seems like he was in love with you, Brendan. I know, right? Shit. No, see, what happened was Brendan apparently got a letter. You know, Brendan opened the P.O. box, you know, so people, if they want to send shit to him, they can. So Brendan got a letter, and it was like a well thought out letter. Not like, hey, fuck you, I hate you. No, this is like 2 paragraphs full of like fucking, you know, I hate you, and here's why, and shit like that, all this shit, right? Here's the fucking twist to, here's the M. Night Shyamalan twist to the story. It didn't come from his P.O. box. It went to his house. But it had no return address, no name, or anything like that. But how did y'all figure it out, though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. How did y'all figure it out? Because it had no return address. All y'all had was a fucking state to go by. That's it. That's all you had was a fucking state. Take letter to the cops. Where's the fun in that? Why take the letter to the cops if fucking, you know, you can't have any fun with the guy, man? Like, what the fuck? It says downloading audio. I'm gonna flip shit. Oh, that was something else. Oh, okay. I'm like looking for a message. I'm like, I don't see no fucking message. That was something else. That's fine. Normally I give this 30 minutes and then I peace out, but seeing how I started so early, I'll give it an hour tonight. But if no one's here by 8, I'm fucking out of here. Yes, but wet have a family. That's scary shit. Well, it wasn't like I'm gonna come hunt you down in the fucking middle of the night. It was just mainly like, I fucking hate you, and you know, here's why. You're fucking, you look stupid, and all this shit. Me, I've had death threats put against me and shit. Just none of them have ever come to my fucking house. Like letters to my house and shit, you know. I was like, wait a minute, there's an audio quote here and a fucking 1-2 Freddy's coming for me video. What the fuck?
Well, last night, this motherfucker, because I told you over the last couple days on like my friend's videos, he was leaving comments going, hey, do you know if Brendan got my letter? Hey, do you know if Brendan got my letter? You know, kind of thing. But last night, he was in Danny's live chat, his live video last night, leaving comments. He kept asking, hey, Danny, did Brendan get the letter? And shit. And I'm like, fuck, dude, Jesus Christ. I'm like, you know, and I said, Fluffy, this motherfucker's in the chat right now. Like, because I couldn't, for some reason on my phone, I couldn't click into his fucking account. But he clicked into that YouTube account. We found one of the random videos that he did, and he fucking said his name, and that name rang a bell of like different accounts over the years that I remember blocking for someone talking shit. But yeah, and then from there, with the name, we found that fuck.
Wow, shit. That's impressive right there. Oh, is this the guy?
Jamie Norwood. I am doing a DVD update. My first DVD is. This is Jamie Norwood. I am doing a DVD update. My first DVD.
If he sounds like that, I'm actually kind of surprised he was able to compose that fucking letter he sent, you know? I just don't know how he would find my shit. Well, I mean, Look at Fluffy Gamer. He found his shit. You found him just by his name. Your name's out there. Not that difficult, apparently. Why do you think I kept my name hidden for so long? You gotta understand, for like the first 2 years of YouTube, man, like fucking, if I was making a video, man, and I said Will, that's it. The whole video was cut. I had to start all over. I don't care if it was a 15-minute video and I was on fucking 1458. I'm like, well, Will, and oh fuck, I gotta record it all over again. The way he did, I know, but it's creepy as fuck. What are you going to do about it? I say you go to where he lives and fucking hurl a brick through his fucking window with a note that just says 1. That's it. That's all it says. Doesn't say anything else. You just throw a brick through his fucking window with a note that says 1. He'll learn. I say go to the cops. See, you're no fun. I'm from the person who won't send a picture of them.
Well, a friend of mine is composing a letter that we're going to mail him. But the thing that made him block me on these different accounts was, we're not as dumb as you think. And then I sent him a picture that Fluffy sent me of his dad that's no longer with us. It's so fucked up. But like, that was it. He's like, I bet you, he's like, how the fuck did he get that picture?
Damn. That'd be my move. I'd say take a little fucking day trip to Illinois and fucking brick to the window. Note that just 2 James, 1. That's it. All it needs to say. That's my suggestion for everything. Like I have a friend in North Carolina. She was like, I have a neighbor who's pissing me off and everything. What should I do about it? I'm like, hurl a brick through a window with a note that just says 1. So look at the message. My boss keeps pissing me off at work. What should I do? I'm like, go to their house, hurl a brick through the window with a note that says 1. Look at the message. And I mean, it's a fucking perfect solution. It's a well-rounded solution. Because I'm pretty sure if you were a shitty person and that happened to you, that calm your shit down real quick. Just imagine sitting at home one night watching some fucking TV and all of a sudden a brick just hurls through your window. Like, what the fuck? And then you notice it has a note on it. You open it up and it just says 2 Brendan, 1. Like, that's it. That's all it says. You know, what the fuck? Yeah. Set my ass up. Walking down the street the next day. I just don't get. I make videos about talking shit. Shit. Now you know how I felt. I'm getting motherfucking death threats and shit from in 2013 talking about motherfucking movies. People accusing me of fucking raping children because I review movies. And then when they did it again in February, I kind of wish I would have changed the title of the book to Candy and Funny Stories. I had the fucking cover of the book fucking planned out and everything for Candy and Funny Stories, man. I had it all planned out just to fuck with those people. Brendan, what did your family say about this? Only my mom knows. No. Well, if you ever tell Casey, just let her know that she can come next to me where it's nice and warm. Yeah, fuck. Hey, I know she's dating a Mexican and everything, man, but hey, once she goes white, she might say, "I, oh yeah." Okay. Oh, that's the next T-shirt I make. It's just a picture of me doing that. Oh shit. Brendan, I would go to the cops. You and the cops, man. What, are they like your buddies or some shit? Brendan, if you were a real man, you wouldn't go to the cops. Plain, Illinois, brick, note, 1. Holy shit, we got 5 viewers. Holy shit, we're moving on up in the world. Because we're moving on up to the east side. Oh, 6. To a deluxe apartment in the sky. Yeah, we're moving on up. But no one's talking, so that doesn't help our chat. We can have as many people in here, but if no one talks, it's pointless. I think my new looking at shit video looking at shit video will be up in a minute. Be back. Only cops I work with are feels. Only cops I work with are oh god. Oh my god. I would say that's like the quickest strike ever, but A, I'm not gonna give you the strike for that, and B, there's been quicker. Because I've given out strikes and fucking comments before lives. I've given out comments and other people's lives. I've given out strikes in other lives and shit. So, oh, we're back down to 5 because we're moving on down. People are leaving. They weren't talking anyway, so we don't need them. Because we're moving on down. How are you, lovely people? You mean, how are you, lovely person? Stefan's been the only one talking. And kind of Brendan, but Brendan just had to leave. So, oh, we're back up to 6 because we're moving on up. We got another person, but they probably won't chat in the chat room. And they won't even donate, which is why I don't know why. Okay, I ran out of rhymes. I ran out of fucking scheme for that song. I think people come and jerk off, and leave. Yet I'm the creepy one. I know when my friend posted it, they were talking about AIM because apparently today is like the anniversary of when AOL Instant Messenger died. So hold on, let me pull up what she said. Uh, oh, there it is. She put her screen name because I thought I was hot shit and I wasn't shit, but a 13-year-old talking to creepy pervs on AIM. Ew. And I was just like, hey, one, I didn't own a van. Two, I wasn't a creepy perv. Dot 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 yet. No, no, no. It died in 2017, but today was like the anniversary. Today's the day 3 years ago that it died. So I remember ICQ. Holy shit. My sister used to use ICQ, and I just here's one for you. Remember this one? Who remembers Pal Talk? Yeah, see? Yeah, Pal Talk was some shit. People used to always say, like, oh, MSN Messenger. Dude, I never used MSN Messenger until like fucking 2000 fucking 6. Um, what was the other one? Oh, Yahoo Messenger. That was one too that like a lot of people use, but like I barely use it. I use it to talk to like very select people. Never used Pal Talk, but it was referenced a lot in the old Opie and Anthony shows. I used to just play chat rooms and shit and to go into the sexy chat rooms. Because that's where people would fucking get naked and shit. Pal Talk, is that where you make smoke signals? No, Pal Talk was basically a combination of voice chat, video chat, chat rooms, all that shit, you know? I mean, so I guess you could make smoke signals if you wanted, put it on video and shit. If that was really what you, I don't, who would sign up for that? That's where I tried learning Arabic. Was on Pal Talk. I took like 2 weeks of fucking Arabic lessons on there to impress Jax. I was like, I'm gonna learn Arabic for Jax, man. She'll be fucking impressed. 2 weeks of fucking lessons. All right. I tested some out on her best friend. I'm like, how's this sound and shit? And she was just like, yeah, that's pretty good, man. And I was just like, awesome, sweet. Went and tested some out on Jax, and Jax is like, I have no idea what the fuck you are saying. I'm like, and I'm checking it. I was just like, I know this is right, you know? So I went to her friend and I was like, Janet, that's not a real name, by the way. I was like, Janet, like, fucking, she's saying she doesn't understand any of the shit that I'm saying. Like, what the fuck? And she was just like, what dialect are you learning? I'm like, there's different dialects. I was learning the wrong dialect. Apparently, I was learning an Egyptian dialect for 2 weeks. Oh, like the American Indians, they talked long distance. Going, hey, I know. We're just gonna move on. I'm 3 years into Arabic language. I'm winded, but and that little part of my brain was just like, don't go live tonight. You don't want to go live tonight. You know? But then that insanity part was just like, hey, tonight might be the night you make some money. And for some reason, I listened to that part of my brain. That part of the brain's like, tonight's gonna be the night you make money tonight. And I was like, hell yeah, it is. Hey, Diana, what's up? How was your day? Oh, good. Yeah, I will talk about this now that there's people in here. So as I told you guys, I signed up for the Blair Witch Hunt a Killer box here. And it cost me a fucking fortune. In my terms, it cost a fortune. But the good news is it comes in 6 episodes, and this is episode 1. And oh, I didn't bring the cup down, man. Shit, I got a free cup for getting the early access with it, but I didn't bring it down. But you got some cool shit with it. You got the notebook of Liam Kent, who you're trying to find. Liam Kent has gone missing, so you're trying to find Liam Kent. That's my pencil. You got his bracelet that was always on him. It was missing. You got the map of Burkittsville, Maryland. These are just my notes. You got some interviews from people around town who last saw Liam. You got a letter from his mother asking for your help. You got a incident at school. Apparently, Liam went a little bit psycho there. Plus, you got a magazine article that kind of catches you up on the Blair Witch. You know? There is a newspaper article that clues you in on the death of Liam's father. There is the sheriff's press release that lets you know about the missing thing there. Plus, there's some inserts, and plus there is this pen that does not work. The pen does not work, or so you think it doesn't work. So how you play is that you have to look through all this and start finding clues as to where Liam is. And apparently in each episode, which I did not know, is that in each episode there is an objective. I thought it all came together at the end of the 6th episode. Apparently in each episode there is an objective, which you have to go to kentcase.com and enter the password. So in this episode, you had to figure out where the last whereabouts of Liam was. And by using the interviews and the map, you had to figure out where he was going, then go type it into the website, which then gave you an audio clip. And I was so proud when I figured it out today. And plus, there's his notes here that let you know. And what's cool is what I found out was that the pen is not an ordinary pen, and that there is, I don't think you can see it, but yeah, you can't see it, but there is a secret code here, all through here and shit. Can you see it on the page? You can see it on the page, please? No, you can't see it on the page. Well, there's some cool shit here, but I got it yesterday and figured it out today. I figured out where his last whereabouts were. Do you win anything? No, but it's just fun. Now, normally it's like just hunting killers and such like that, but this one they teamed up with Lionsgate to do the Blair Witch, something based on the Blair Witch. And right now, it's like everybody's like he's going to the woods when he shouldn't be in the woods. Like that's the whole thing to it. And there's people who are just like, "Are you sure it's not?" And they mentioned like Rustin Parr. They mentioned Heather, Josh, and Mike who disappeared into the woods, but nobody wants to entertain that. Nobody wants to be like, well, could it be that again? They're like, no, nobody wants to entertain that. It's all in here. I can't wait to get episode 2, which I now have to wait till October 28th before they even ship it and everything. It's going to be, it's a lot of fun. It costs a lot. It's very costly. It's a very costly thing. Like I said, I'd rather not say how much I had to pay for this. It was a lot, you know. But I did have fun, especially like it was like the self-achievement thing. Because like at first they do have a card in here where if you do get, I'm not going to open it again. They do have a card in here to where if you do get stuck, you can go there and get hints and everything like that. I was like 30 seconds away from like, I'm going to have to use this fucking card, you know, and go get the clue and everything. Well, it's not going to be that much fun. But then I was like, wait a minute. You know, because like it was like almost consuming me in a sense. Because I was just like, okay, wait a minute. Like I mean, like I had a diagram, everything, man. Because like I mean, everything from like what sandwich, because like everything's in here, like what sandwiches he had. You know, like he had a peanut butter and jelly and a tuna sandwich and shit. Okay, you know, and then he was, you know, like they're sitting there like, okay, he was found eating a tuna sandwich, and you're like, what the fuck happened to the peanut butter and jelly? So then you have to figure out what happened to that peanut butter and jelly and why. What happened to it? Like, why the fuck did that disappear and shit? So then you have to wonder about that and everything. There's a whole bunch of shit just in this little box. You wouldn't think this little box would have all these fucking questions and shit in here. Really it was worth my time. I mean, yeah, it took me only 2 days to figure it out. You know, it took me like it took me like fucking 10 minutes to figure out the secret code in the book, you know, in his notebook, you know. That took me no time to figure out. It took me a long time to decode it. It took me about an hour and a half to decode everything, you know. And then when I found the Blair Witch symbols in the book, I was like, oh, yeah, it's good. It's a lot of fun. You can sign up for it at hunttokiller.com. If anybody wants my referral code, let me know, and you'll save 30% off. Hi, Brett. I want to be friends. Okay. Hi, Brett. You want to play? Have you ever done an escape room? Yes, I am. I am officially 1 for 1 in escape rooms, despite what their website would say. Their website would have me at 0 for 2, but I am 1 for 1. Because the first room I figured out with 4 seconds left on the clock, but the mechanism got stuck because I had the right code. Now the second one, I easily beef that one. Artist, you handsome devil, how's work? Work is work. I didn't work today. I don't work Mondays and Tuesdays. Last year I did a Sherlock Holmes one, my team one. The first one I did was called Child's Play, and not that kind of Child's Play, not Chucky or anything. But like the premise was, what was it? It was, what was it? I think it was like your child's been murdered, and you have an hour to figure out. You have an hour to figure out how to get out. Otherwise, the cops come and you're the murderer. Some shit like that. And like I literally figured it out with 4 seconds left. But like I said, the mechanism jammed. You know, but they counted it as a loss. And I was like, what the fuck? No, I figured it out with 4 seconds left. And shit. Come on, ride a train. Ride it. Come on, ride a train. It's a choo-choo train. Okay, sorry. And the second one I did was Taken. And that one was your daughter's kidnapped, and you have to figure out who took her. And that one I probably could have beaten, but they had this wooden box, and I figured out that the box needed to be, all it was 3 knobs on top of little dots, and I figured out that the dots need to be pointed in the direction of 4, 9, and 4, like a clock. I figured that out, but the goddamn box wouldn't open. No matter how many times I put it there, it would not fucking open. And then they got mad at me for it. So then they finally had to come in. Then they try and open it. And they're like, oh. I was like, yeah, see there? So then they finally get the box open. And that like ate up like no shit, like about fucking 15 minutes of time. So then like by the time I figured the rest of the shit out, it was too late. I am 100% success rate on escape rooms. Turns out you are promptly escorted off any premises when you expose yourself. Yeah, go live. You'll make money tonight. Yeah, sure. Like we have another one here that I want to try. It's not essentially escape room. You don't really escape. It's called the Underground Casino, and the goal is to steal money. You don't really steal money, Brett, before you even say anything. And that's the whole goal. You have an hour to steal as much money and shit. So, like, I really want to do that one. I think Brett is a comedian. He sells insurance. Insurance to comedians. Yo, pimpin', where you at? He left earlier. He was in here earlier, but I guess he left. Sucks all escape rooms closer. Get them out. We had, we had one that was called Breakout, the one that I was talking about, like literally, like right up the street from me. I could walk to it right now. The building. I don't know why. It did pretty good business, but the underground casino one that I told you about, that's like up by the mall. You have a corn maze? I'm sure there's one around here. I'm sure there's plenty of fucking corn around here, so I'm sure there's a corn maze around here somewhere. I've done a corn maze before. YouTube video. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh, look at shit I'm not buying. Gambling place. Is it shady? Gambling place. I live in rough parts of inner city where we have cornrow meat. I don't want to live on this planet anymore, and that's one, by the way. No, the underground casino is an escape room that I told you about literally 4 minutes ago. I don't know what gambling place you're talking about. You're on that shit. I don't. I'm just gonna come back with a witty comeback, and that is, you said you'd send me a picture, but you didn't. My internet sucks balls tonight. You said you're up 60. That was like a month ago. Dear Lord, Lord in heaven, hallowed be the name of King come, hallowed be the name. In the arms of the angel, may you feel it. It was a real place. It was a casino. I swear, if I could pull my like fucking conscience out right now and talk to it, like, motherfucker, you told me to go live tonight. You said we'd make money. No, it's not a shady place. No. Words were said, pictures were promised. I know, right? Yet, here we are. Hey, Josh, what's up, man? I'm watching tons of mafia documentaries, and there's always some crazy gambling stuff. Well, not unless people keep me entertained. I sure as fuck ain't making any money. What does it say? Just pissed, heard Trump stop stimulus talk until he gets reelected. Oh. I never saw either one of them. I've seen parts of Casino. I don't think I've ever seen Goodfellas. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say Goodfellas too. I have all three Godfathers on Blu-ray and haven't watched them yet. It's been 2 years since I bought them. Pumpkin Patch. Never watched the Godfathers either. No. I don't know, mafia-like movies are just, I don't know, not my deal. Anything mafia related, it's just not really my cup of tea. Will, did you get a stimulus check? Yes, I did. Pay bill or buy stuff. Mainly paid off some credit cards. I bought a couple things here and there, but you know. That's what I was planning to do, but I guess not now. Well, according to this, apparently that Pelosi bitch or whatever, she wanted it to be $2.4 trillion, and they countered with 1.6 trillion, and they said no. That's what I'm reading. Let me double check it here. Nancy Pelosi is asking for $2.4 trillion to bail out poorly run, high crime Democratic states. Money that is no way related to COVID-19. We made a very generous offer of $1.6 trillion, and as usual, she is not negotiating in good faith. I am rejecting their request and looking to the future of our country. I have instructed my representatives to stop negotiating until after the election, when immediately after I win, man, he's confident in that, isn't he? We will pass a major stimulus bill that focuses on hardworking Americans and small businesses. I have asked Mitch McConnell not to delay, but to instead focus full time on approving my outstanding nominee to United States Supreme Court, Amy, whoever. Our economy is doing well. The stock market is at record levels, jobs and unemployment, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, he went down from 3 trillions. You think would have been up to 2 trillion. I work the corner, so I make stimulus money. Was it going to be the same amount? Yeah, it was still going to be 1,200. 1,200 if you're single, 500 if 500 extra if you got a kid, 2,400 if you're married. Well, that's what Biden, well, I wouldn't say Biden. That's what Kamala Harris is saying. You know, she's saying 2,000 until until the virus is better. 2,000 a month. I swear, if they gave me 2,500, you'd be looking at a blank screen right now. I'd be in a kiddie pool naked with all that money. While the Divinals I Touch Myself plays in the background. I don't want anybody else. When I think about you, I touch myself. Vacation. No, wouldn't even go anywhere. Not until it's really safe to travel. Because don't get me wrong, I'd love to go see the kid. Be in a kiddie pool. Jax! It only took you an hour and 15 minutes to get here, but Jax! I would get an electric fireplace if I had 2,500. Why an electric fireplace? I'm intrigued. Is that just something you've always wanted, or are you extremely cold, or I love that. I love the look. Plus, it'll look good in my apartment. You ever chop wood? It's hard. Depends on what kind of chopping wood you're talking about. You know? I was in Walmart. Uh, I would get the most advanced flashlight ever with my 2,500. That's actually not a bad idea. They have those flashlights now. It's like mold your own, where like it comes with like a blank fucking fleshlight mold, so you can have like anybody fucking mold their puss to it and shit. So hey, Jax, what are you doing next Friday? Come on, it's gonna be the only way I ever find out. Unfortunately, there will be. Well, not right now. There won't be. And we're at downloading audio again, Brendan. We'll get there soon. What did you do today? Any new movies, board games? Oh no, I was talking about it earlier. We have 10 people in here. I'll go through it again. But I signed up for a Hunt a Killer. Lionsgate teamed up with Hunt a Killer to bring us the Blair Witch Hunt a Killer here, and it was pretty badass. So what Hunt a Killer is, you hunt the killer essentially. Go out and about today. That's Brendan. The wrong channel. Go back, make a left. If you see Cool Dude or you've gone too far, go back, make a right. So what Hunt a Killer is, in this case, you are trying to find a missing person. In this case, it is Liam Kent, who has been acting very strange. So this is his journal. And in here, you get his journal. You get the sheriff's press release about him being missing. You get a newspaper clipping about his father dying 4 years ago. You get a newspaper article about the history of Burkittsville's weird disappearances. You get a behavioral write-up from school. You get a letter from Liam's mother. And then these are just my notes that I took. You get a map of Burkittsville, which is very important. You get interviews with residents of Burkittsville, and this is very, very important if you want to solve it. Plus, you get a trinket here. You get a bracelet that Liam wears right there, and plus you get a pen that you think is useless, but it's actually very important. And something that I did not know till today is that each episode, there's 6 episodes, each episode has an objective, and in this objective, it is to find out the last whereabouts of Liam before he actually disappeared. And when you figure it out, you go to kentcase.com and you get the password applied to you here, and you send his mother a email, and then if you are met with an email back saying like, hey, that's not where it is, then you are wrong. But if you are met back with an audio clip, you have solved the case. And today I actually solved the case, or solved a portion of the case. I haven't exactly solved the case. So it was a lot of fun. I was actually proud of myself that I actually figured it out, because I was literally like 30 seconds away from like, oh, I'm gonna have to use the clue card, because they have a card in here that you can use. Like if you get stuck and don't know what the fuck to do, then you can use it and go online and they'll help you and shit. But then I thought about it. I was just like, wait a minute, because the email she sends you, like if you don't know where to go, she sends you an email saying like, no, well, he can't be there because there's so much foot traffic and shit. He wouldn't be hiding there and shit. Well, if you read the interviews, the place that he's at, he says, well, there's barely anybody here and such, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, oh shit, that's where he is. It's very cool, okay. How was Wet's chat, pimp? Was equals want. All right. Wasn't over there, Stefan Alejandro. You say so. Well, I don't know, Steph. I mean, you're not really giving us any proof here. It's an online game. Any bid to go with it? There's not any video, but I mean, it's very immersive. Like I said, once you figure it out, you get an audio clip from the mother, which is very cool. If you get another stimulus check, what's the first thing you will do with it? Well, Well, I can't do cocaine anymore. Doctor said I can't do cocaine. I'll pay off the laptop for sure because I'm still like I think I'm still 225 deep on the laptop. And probably finally live my dream and finally buy a replica wrestling belt. I'll probably do it for me. I would pay Bill. Who's Bill? Do you have any board games that came with a VHS tape? If so, how do you play without knowing the outcome? I do have VHS board games because I think they're a weird novelty item. But how to play them, I don't know. I just collect them because they're weird novelty items. You know. Which belt? I'm torn between the Lucha Underground Gift of the Gods Championship and probably like the WWE Intercontinental Championship, not the current one, the one before it. You think Jack might marry you if you get it? Yeah, totally. That's gonna make her melt. That's finally gonna do it. 15 years, and that's finally gonna do it. I'm like, hey, Jack, check out this wrestling bout. She's gonna be like, damn it, you finally figured it out. What movie one? Besides movies, what else do you collect? Even Jack's laughed at that. Like, yeah, okay. Wouldn't that be fucked up though if that was the key? Like, hey, Jax, look at this wrestling belt I got. And she'd be like, oh my God, we'll take off my pants. I'm like, what? Really? That was it? Okay. You cracked it. You cracked the Jax code. Nothing. Bullshit. Oh no, wait. No. He's telling the truth. I'll just show up at Jax's house just wearing the belt. Just just wear it around like my fucking dong area, just nothing else, just doing the pulling the Superman, just I want to see how long I could hold that. Oh my God. I'm like, okay, Mister, I can explain this. See, what had happened was, and I just start running. I collect NECA figures. Oh man, some of those are so cool. How about the women's belt? I wouldn't mind having the Attitude Era version of WWE Women's Championship. That's something that I've always wanted. I don't know why though. I can't take them with me once I'm dead, and others will destroy. I used to have the. Oh, it's not NECA. Never mind. I'm thinking Tom McFarlane. I used to have the Tom McFarlane Blair Witch figure, his interpretation of what the Blair Witch would look like, and I'm pissed that I don't have it anymore. With a can of aerosol and whipped cream tucked in your belt. Why the aerosol? Oh, aerosol whipped cream. Okay, okay. It took me a second. I was like, wait, why the aerosol? You would look good with nothing on, but that's what like, my friend that I gave y'all the link to her OnlyFans, the one that's free. She suggested that. She was like, "Oh yeah, you should do that for your OnlyFans. Like, yeah, like just put your board game belt on, but don't show like your dick. Just put it on there." And I was like, nobody is gonna sign up to see that. And if they do, oh my God, they need some other hobbies. There are better OnlyFans out there to sub to than that. Because that's funny that my friend actually suggested that. You own a real wrestling belt? No, I don't. Hence why I just said if I had a stimulus check, I'd finally live the dream and buy a real one. I'd make one if that's all I had to upload. What, just you wearing a belt around your vagina area? You'd have to be topless, though. Because I'd slap down money for that. I'd be like, shut up and take my money. Oh, no, the board game. Oh, okay. No, that's what I'm saying. That's what my friend suggested. She was like, take my board game belt. Have you ever seen my board game belt, Jax? Where's my board game belt? Uh, but she was like, take my board game belt for my OnlyFans and like put it around my dong area, and then that's it. That's just wear that. And I was just like, nobody's gonna sign up for that. Nobody. Yeah, okay. That's what my friend was saying. She was like, just wear that. Like, don't do nudes, but just do lewds. And like that's your no one's signing up for that, man. Now I'm disturbed. Where the fuck is it? I could have swore it was on the table. Where's my oh there it is. It needs to be touched up, but what made you come up with the idea of the board game belt? I don't know, honestly. I took a toy Intercontinental Championship belt. I have a Donatello belt. Oh yeah, because you were Donatello that year. Yeah. I just took an old Intercontinental Championship belt and just kind of went from there. Like I knew the Scrabble pieces would be on here, and just everything else. I just kind of went free range on it and shit from there. You know, I did try making another one. I tried making like another one, and like a miniature Hungry Hippos game was going to be the center plate. But I didn't really like how it turned out, so I never really finished it. It's over on my work table. Bored at heart. Don't like that it's all white. Well, it was a former Intercontinental Championship, so. And it's not a bit what you like. Bring that board game belt to work. I have. I brought it when I worked at Hy-Vee. I brought it to work when we could dress up for Halloween. I'm pretty sure there's weirder OnlyFans out there. Your other option could be putting wrestling figure belts on your. It actually needs to be touched up. There's some pieces missing off of it and shit. Like since the last episode of Game On, where like Wendell had it and was just like and shaking it, some pieces fucking fell off. Best song to have sex to / masturbate to. I don't really put on music to masturbate. You know, I can't focus on the porno and music. But best song to have sex to. Well, I would guess S&M by Rihanna or Monster by Lady Gaga. Favorite thing you dressed up as for Halloween? The artist version 1. He's a cool guy. Get into the groove. That's one of those songs where I just imagine if I'm going to fuck somebody and they're like, put on music, and that's the song I put on, they're gonna leave. Where the girl's like, put on music. And I'm like, okay, and I just fucking put on the come on, ride the train, and ride it. And they're just like, I'm leaving. I was thinking Hulk Hogan. Put on the Hulk Hogan theme song. Come on, put on some music when it comes crashing down and it hurts inside. Andrea. And the reason why I say Rihanna, S&M, or Lady Gaga's Monster, because I'm pretty sure the kid was made to one of those two songs. Was she a wrestler? Andrea. Doesn't ring a bell. Well, I didn't ban him from here. He was put on timeout by somebody else, but I would prefer, after that bullshit he did. Andrea the Giantess. No, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. I got it. Let me find it. Hold on. Is this it? I think this is it. The next time next time me and a girl are getting busy and she's like, put on music, this is what I'm putting on. And if she don't like that, she can get out. Someone banged her or something. Oh, you couldn't hear it? Damn it. Just imagine. Okay, I was about to say, just imagine a stereotypical Bollywood song. That's going to be the song. Next time I get freaky, she's going to be like, put on some music, and that's what I'm going to put on right there. Sounds like I'm in India. I don't care if he gets drafted to 205 Live. Get him away from Dominic Mysterio. Of course, you would like it, Jax. Oh, that's racist. Oh, well, Jax, if you like it, hey, what are you doing next Friday? She hates when I do that. But the great thing is now we have a group chat, and now I just send my jokes and I do that because you can only send 20-second videos in group chats and shit. And like, what was the one I sent the other day? Oh yeah, my friend asked me who my favorite vampire was. I was like, the one from Sesame Street. And my friend was like, he doesn't count. And I was like, oh, I assure you, he does. And just held it for 15 seconds because like the joke only took 5 seconds. And she's like, I know she hates it because like now it's in the fucking group chat. Jax, you're Lebanese, right? Are you Muslim? And here we go. Uh, one time I came on Will Live and I thought the stream froze. I'm so rich, get bored, might wake up, buy me a car. Just cause. Okay. Wow. You said, oh, I'm pretty sure he does. Whatever. That well, the joke was supposed to be, I assure you he does, but fucking whatever. The joke still worked. Okay. I'm pretty sure he does. And then the other one, what was the other one I did? Fuck, I can't remember. Oh, that's right. I bought this Wheel of Fortune throw blanket, and it's shaped just like the fucking wheel from Wheel of Fortune. So I was showing Jackson Carl in the group chat. I was like, check out my blanket. And I still hate you. I was showing the group chat my blanket. And that's all I wanted to do was like, hey, look at my blanket. And they're like, oh, cool. That's it. That's all. I just wanted it to end there, you know? But they're like, oh, that's cool. Is it comfy? And I was like, yeah, that's it. And then I was watching a YouTube video at the time. So then Carl was like, oh, is it cozy? And I was like, oh, I'll get to it later. Watching the video. And then Carl's just like, I have to know. I was like, oh my God. So I go back and I'm just like, yes. So I was just like, all right, if we're going to play this game. So I get on video chat and I was like, it's a round blanket. It's shaped just like the fucking wheel from Wheel of Fortune. So I get on the video and I was just like, I guess you could say it's comfy all the way around. That's when Jackson sends a message. You did that for 15 seconds. Oh, shit. Are you going to sell some of your games? Yeah, whenever Half Price Book starts buying shit again. eBay. I'm not doing eBay. I think I might try what Brendan does, where he goes live and sells shit off. Have you seen the pandemic special? No, I haven't. I want to though. I actually want to. I don't watch so much South Park anymore, but I actually want to. Facebook Marketplace. No, I actually want to try what Brendan does and goes live and tries to auction them off. I don't watch South Park at all, but wanted to see that. Really? You never watched South Park? I like early South Park. Like once like fucking season 12 came, that's when I like gave up. Because like seasons like 8 through 12, it was just like one good episode and the rest was shit. Like anybody who watches season 10 of South Park, other than Make Love, Not Warcraft, name another episode from that season. I never got into it. Etsy could be good. Yeah, I kind of want to do what Brendan does and go live one night and kind of do like an auction style. You ever watch Young Sheldon? I kind of want to. The only thing that really like irks me about Young Sheldon is like I don't understand why didn't they just have Laurie Metcalf play his mom? That's the only thing that really bugs me about that show. I've seen some clips from it, and it looks pretty decent. I'm kind of shocked they went single camera for it, not multicam. That's different. But like, yeah, I'm like, why don't they just get Laurie Metcalf to play his fucking mom? You know, like whatever. Anyone watch Raised by Wolves on HBO? Will you watch Larry King? Oh my God, my night does not complete unless I watch Larry King. I heard it's really good, like the middle. I like the middle. I do love the middle. Or you could go live and auction them off like Brendan did. That's a great idea. I think I might do that. Did you watch 8 Mile in theaters? No, no, I didn't get to go see that one in theaters. Did I? No, no, no. I had to wait for that one to come out on DVD because I remember the night I rented it. Worst movie theater experience. Texas Chainsaw Massacre in the beginning. People brought their babies in there. People were laughing at parts that weren't funny. You know, fucking pissed me off. Okay, that was a little unnecessary. You ever see Archer? Someone told me to check it. No, no, I've only seen one bit from Archer, and that was when he did the Bob's Burgers bit there. That was it. That was the only bit I've ever seen from Archer. Well, hey, not that it's going to do any good because, I keep doing this like I'm actually going to make money. But hey, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, description down below. You guys want to help a brother out so I don't, get off here tonight and blow my brains out. Or you can go to the Teespring link in the description down below and get yourself an official artist t-shirt. Or you can go to the Amazon wish list down below and I'll unbox something here live for you or in a video just for you or talk about it here. Diana Beth, nice to send over something like the Jeopardy card game here. Um, Also, a couple coloring books. That's all in the description down below. And yeah, so that's all down there. So don't forget. You'll forget. Don't worry. Mm. Oh, did it? Waiting for Superstore's new season to start, damn it. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm watching the seasons on Hulu. Um, well, I guess I killed Julia Childs. Marry Julia Stiles and fuck Julia Roberts, I guess. I'm tired, and don't you dare tell me I'm not. Hmm. Whenever anybody man, when the high school kid, that's what you really used to kill me, was like when the high school kid would pull that shit at Hy-Vee. I'm tired. I'm like, you got kids? No, and then you ain't tired. But I have homework. Does homework want to wake up in the middle of the night at 3 a.m. and want to eat? No, well, then you ain't tired. Now, when your homework does that, we'll talk. We'll talk about the possibility of you possibly being tired. But see, I woke up today at 5 a.m. Why? Well, I had to catch the bus to school. You ain't tired. I'm not answering that. Well, the other one was, well, I have pets. I'm like, and? Oh, I'd marry Dennis Rodman in a heartbeat. I guess I'd fuck Dennis Leary because he's a funny dude. I guess I'd kill Dennis Hopper. He's already dead. Why do you keep giving these people who are already dead? Most underrated soda? Diet Pepsi Twist. I have a chronic pain condition that drains the energy out of me. He's talking about fibromyalgia, people. Ah, I see. That's smarticle. He tried to dumb it down for you, man. I was fucking smarting it up and shit, man. I'm not answering that. I'm fucking retarded tonight. There's one at Dollar Tree that's good. It's off brand. What? Oh, a soda. Oh, okay. Okay, we're not playing this if these are the stupid ones that y'all gonna come up with. I'm sorry. I got super bad pain syndrome. Hey, David, what's up? Oh, David, your girlfriend's here. Jennifer Love Hewitt, Tina Fey, Paris Hilton. See, now that's a good one. Let's see. Mary Tina Fey. Ooh, man, that means I have to kill one of these two. Hmm. Well, you know what? Let's backtrack. Let's backtrack here. Tina Fey is like in her 40s. Because David, that's one. Tina Fey's in her 40s, which don't get me wrong, she's smoking hot. Don't get me wrong, but that lowers my time with her. So I'm gonna go with. It doesn't really matter if I'm here, Jennifer Love Hewitt. She's about the same age. Hey Google, how old is Jennifer Love Hewitt?
Jennifer Love Hewitt is 41 years old.
Yeah, okay. So, oh yeah, she's 56. Okay, so I'm gonna marry Jennifer Love Hewitt. Yeah, see, these are the ones y'all need to come up with because this is hard. Hmm. Marry Jennifer Love Hewitt. That one's locked in. I know that one for sure. Marry Jennifer Love Hewitt. Nice big fat pair of titties the rest of my life. David, that's two. Man, David was just like, man, I feel like losing a wrench tonight, man. Let me go to Artists Live. Here's the thing with Fuck Mary Kill. It says kill, but does it ever say who has to kill him? Do I actually have to end up killing this person? Two and a half, David. Bottom line is they die. Okay, then as much as I hate to say it, Jennifer Love Hewitt. Fuck Paris Hilton, kill Tina Fey. Fine. Okay. Jennifer Lopez, Selma Hayek, Jennifer Aniston. Um. Okay, Mary Selma Hayek. Um. Well, I mean, hey, that's a triple threat, man. That's hard to pick from, man. Jackson knows how to play the game, man. I mean, she picked like my top three hotties there, man. Um. Yeah, Mary Selma Hayek. I guess. You know what? Yeah, she has like really bad like commitment issues. So I guess like fucking like worse than Aniston. So I guess kill Jennifer Lopez. Fuck Jennifer Aniston. Jennifer Aniston only if she looks like she did and We're the Millers. Why'd everybody clam up over them? Favorite app game? Shocked you killed J-Lo, that's why. Because, I mean, she was with Diddy, then she was with Affleck, then she was with fucking, what's his name from the Yankees? Oh, no, then she was with Mark Anthony, then the guy from the Yankees. Just, like, man, pick somebody, man. So, like, so I might be at a club one night, and she's just like, oh, man, I'm going to fuck you tonight. I'm like, oh, are you? And then, like, 2 hours later, she's fucking some other guy. So, fucking, yeah, I ain't got that kind of time. I don't know who any of them people are. But favorite app game? Right now, I guess right now, Among Us and Among Us, I guess. Elsa Jean, Vina Sky, Gabby Carter. Did you just make up 3 people? No, I actually played it today. I actually played the game today. I got my ass handed to me, but I played it today. Somebody was who were they? I think they were the hillbilly, and they just fucked me up. Why do you want me to Google just one? No, something's up with that. No, I think those are the friends that told Stephanie not to send you a picture. Yeah, there we go. That's good. Good enough for me. I'm a fan of Gabby Carter. Yeah, that worries me even more. Brett's a fan. If I wasn't already like worried, because I mean, one thing if Stefan said Google them, but the fact that they said Google one, that worried me. Rihanna, Christina Ricci, Reese Witherspoon. Fuck Rihanna, marry Ricci, kill Witherspoon. Oh, David liked that? Here, let me change my answer. Uh, I'm sorry, but Jax won tonight. She had the best one. That one actually had like thought and fucking I had to think shit out on that one. Please leave. Just pack your shit and go. Go on, just get the hell out of here. Ever watch Little People Big World? Yeah, actually, I used to like that show, but I just stopped watching it. Ready? You are a sick bastard. You are a sick man, Toast or Josh. in the first 2 seasons. Hmm. Sorry, that's me tapping the chat, see if it's still working. There's 11 people in here. I love my 600-pound life. Oh my god, I cannot fucking. I'm looking for my mom on there. How the fuck do you expect me to respond to that? I'm dying of laughter. I don't know why that's always my fucking response to that. By laughing. Oh, okay. Because I don't know if you're for real shit. For all I know, maybe like your mom doesn't live with you anymore and she gained a lot of weight and you think she's going to be on that show. My mom watches that show and I can't fucking stand it. Like half of those fucking TLC shows, I'm just like, half of those TLC shows I can understand, like my 600-pound life. Okay, all right, fine. Or like, what's the other one? I can't think of them all at the moment. But the only one that I can't understand how they made an entire show about was I didn't know I was pregnant. That's the one. I'm just like, how were you able to make a whole show around this? Maybe a special, maybe like a TLC special, but you made a whole series around it. Anyone have a favorite midnight snack? Um. Oh yeah, it's fucking what is it? It's the thing with the thing. Pussy. That's it. Love it. It's a good show. I'm like, will they die before the show ends? Favorite snack is popcorn. Okay, for FMK, I'm not doing your stupid ones, people. Sour cream and onion chips, celery and peanut butter. I used to eat celery and peanut butter, but I guess if it's considered a snack, although I think most would consider it a meal, but I like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Like if you threw me on a deserted island with just like fucking an unlimited supply of fucking peanut butter and jelly, I'd be okay. Well, the way I eat, it's a fucking snack. So fuck off. Oatmeal and a 40. Okay. Weird question. If you could choose any serial killer to take you out, who would it be and why? Uh, David Berkowitz, because it'd be quick. The full meal. I mean, most of the food groups are met. Yeah, I'm saying there's some days I could live off peanut butter and jelly, man. I swear, man. Like I said, throw me on a desert island. Like fucking, here's like a lifetime supply of fucking peanut butter and jelly, and we'll be back with bread whenever you fucking need it. I'll be okay. But you can never leave this island. Like fuck, why? Because fucking we said so. We'll only be back with bread. I'm like fuck. All right, I guess. Crunchy, dude. Got to be crunchy. I can live with creamy. You know, I can live with creamy, but you know, crunchy's where it's at, man. I can only eat peanut butter with a spoon, no bread. Please leave. Crustables? Some. I mean, it doesn't taste bad, but it just has a weird taste to it. You know. And if it didn't have so much sugar in it, man, I could live off like the peanut butter and jelly in the same jar. There's so much sugar in that. Holy shit. If they made like a sugar-free version of that shit, I'd be scooping that shit. I could grow a longer tongue because I would find ways to lick the side of that fucking container because of how good that fucking peanut butter and jelly in the same jar is. Cool. So you'd still be with creamy for the rest of your life. Yeah, like if they threw me on an island and said, "Here's peanut butter and jelly for the rest of your life," we'll be back periodically with bread. I'm like, but this is creamy. That's all you get. Well, fine, fuck. I mean, I wouldn't be like ecstatic about it, but like, fuck, all right, creamy's okay, I guess. And I'm a creamy peanut butter guy. Ever watched Teen Mom or I Am Jazz? No. No, my guilty MTV pleasure show was My Super Sweet 16. My dad bought me a Maserati, and I clearly asked him for a Lamborghini. He's such a tool. That shit cracked me up. Peanut butter fire ants. All right. You like almond butter? I like the almond butter Snickers. Real peanut butter or the artificial ones? Uh, you'd evolve before our eyes. Cabin Fever 2. Never watched it. Dude, I eat Jif, Skippy, and whatever store brand is available. So if that's artificial, fucking artificial me up, man. Although I've had real peanut butter. I've had real fresh ground fucking peanut butter before, and God, I don't want to say the rest just in case Jackie's in here, but boy, that is good shit. If you ever find a supermarket if anybody has a Lucky's Market around them and they have fresh ground peanut butter, do yourself a favor and buy that. I almost said a word you don't like, Jax. That's how you heard it. Real ones has just peanuts. Artificial has others mixed with it. Oh, cabin fever. It looks like that killer. How come you're shooting squirrels? Because they're gay. I'm getting ready to browse the website you showed me. You're going to see weird stuff, just so you know. Be warned. People sell weird shit on there. Weird shit. You catch my clue here. Nutella? I like Nutella, but don't worry about it, David. It's actually none of your, for once I can say this and mean it. That's actually none of your damn business. And mind you, stay on my personal affairs. I'm joining as a seller. Oh, okay. Just remember, email my friend and he'll help you out. Well, let him know artist sent you. Fresh peanut butter is nasty. Finally said it weight has been lifted. That's 2 3/4. Man, you are just really pushing your limit here tonight, man. Beetlejuice. You've ever been attacked by any animal? A dog? A Rottweiler? I was kind of afraid of dogs for a little bit, but kind of grew out of it. Oh, Hard to Find TV. Yes, hardtofindtv.com, where you can spend over $40 right now and save 15% on your purchase. Use code ARTIST and save absolutely nothing. Any upcoming vids? I got nothing. My brain just keeps piling on ideas for music videos, knowing I'm never going to do them. I thought of one today. What was it for? Oh, what the fuck was I listening to in the car when I thought of that idea? I keep telling you, it's not that interesting, a day in the life of me. See, there you are. You're requesting a video, and in order to request videos, you must do what? No, not say please. No, shut up, David. There you go, Burnt Toast. See, Burnt Toast knows. What about an out and about? Yeah, I don't think you've been here before when I've explained this. So the reason why I don't do out and abouts is because while somebody like Brendan is real comfortable going out with like a camera out in public saying, "Hey guys, I'm Brendan," and fucking he's comfortable doing that. And while I, like in practice, don't mind that. My thing is, I don't like fucking like looky loos and shit over here looking. So like while I may be looking at the camera, I can feel this person over here like walking by, like, oh, what the hell is this person doing? And then that fucks with me mentally to where I can't fucking concentrate and shit, you know? Wake up nude, walk outside, piss on the lawn, then walk to work nude on your day off and order a pizza, 1,000,000 views. You don't have enough money to make that video happen. I don't think everybody in this room combined has enough money to make that video happen. I'm going to shoot some hoops into a basketball hoop that doesn't exist. Kind of funny. Just me dribbling for fucking 3 minutes. Just, yeah, dribbling and shit. Whew, yeah, fucking dribbling and shit. Then you just see me shooting balls into nothing. Do a movie collection. The movie collection vid would not be a bad idea if like fucking most of my shit wasn't packed in boxes. Then it wouldn't be a bad idea. But most of my shit's packed in boxes. I never really fucking pulled the shit out of the boxes and shit once I moved back in. So I was like, fuck it. Review cool bitches videos. Yeah, because that sounds like something I want to do. board game collection. Oh god, it's in so many places of the house now. It's not even fucking funny. Whenever you make another food challenge video, you should name it Artist Versus. Well, well, that's kind of like what I named it on Facebook. Like I was like, wait a minute, isn't that what I named the last one? Didn't I name it Artist Versus the One Chip Challenge? Isn't that what I named it? Introduce your coworkers. I would have to like my coworkers in order to do that. So, oh my god, I got it. A two-part video unpacking the boxes and a collection update. Well, kind of like Brendan's like old storage videos or something. That'd be a good series, the Artist Versus. But it can't be spicy shit anymore. After that chip, I've learned my fucking lesson. Like I said, I'd rather do fucking Death Knight again than have to do that fucking chip again. Interview your mom and her life story. No. There's a reason why I don't record and shit when the family's here. I don't. It doesn't have to be good related. Well, that's good because half my videos are not good related. You know, so Packy 3. Oh god, I can't. I can't do Packy again. I can't do it. Interview my dog. Yeah, okay. Now y'all are just coming. Now y'all are just pulling shit out your ass. Interview your OnlyFans friend. Yeah, see, that's an idea. Yeah, she might be down for that. I didn't actually talk to her in a while. I gotta see what she's been up to. Interview Frankie and Kyle Rappaport. Fuck Frankie for one. And secondly, I don't know Kyle that well to interview. But again, y'all keep but again, here we go. Like, you know, I always like if y'all go watch like the beginning of like one of my videos, I say like, hey, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App in the description if you guys want to request the video. And what we're doing here, we're requesting shit, but I don't see any PayPal or Venmo lit up here. So all right, what you got, Jax? Dylon, Dylon, and Dylon. Let's see, I'd marry Dylon, I'd fuck Dylon, and I'd kill Dylon. Yeah, Kyle thinks I'm pimp, but I just don't know enough about him to interview him and shit. I usually have to have a general idea when I interview. Interview Manson. He's dead. Because he spits hot fire. And if I fuck Dylon, he's gonna spit hot fire in my mouth, I think. Interview Wendell. You know, it's funny that you mentioned the interview Wendell because I don't think I ever told you guys this, but like sometime last year, I filmed it and it never made it to the editing process because it was a pain in the ass. But I filmed a like a reaction show with Pinky Lamar, and it was going to be like Pinky Lamar watches like viral vids and he reacts to them and shit. Um, it just didn't work. You know, there was just it just didn't work. It just didn't work too well. You know, like it was there, but like I don't know. Since every reaction seemed forced, since I knew what I was watching. You know, um, but I tried, but it just didn't work. Interview high B boss. Oh God, they would never do that. When you do vids, does it help you to release stress? Depends on what the video. Usually, the music videos do. Because usually, if you see a music video that I don't like set up as like, hey, this is what it is, you know, because like the 10 years of artist video that I did for Memory by Sugarcoat, that was obviously about something. But if you ever see like just a music video on here that I don't say like, hey, this is what it's about, more than likely there's a meaning behind it, you know. Like I'm pretty sure like I just posted, you know, like Dead by Daylight's Calling. I did a music video for that, and up until like you know last time I went live, I didn't know there was a fucking meaning to that. You know, there was another one. Fucking. Did I ever post? I can't stop drinking about you here. I think I did. If I posted it, I posted that I can't stop drinking about you. Uh, music video here, and while I may not have posted, um, um, why there was a reason behind it. And so it's like just about every music video I've done, except for I think except for the first one I ever did, which was Tell Me Lies. Uh, every single one after that had a reason. You know, trying to think. Yeah, every single one I did after that had a fucking reason, except for the first one I did. The first one I did was just like proof of concept. You know, workout hike video. Yeah, because you see me working out, hiking and shit. Uh, surviving outside of Will's backyard. Yeah, because yeah, it's so treacherous out there. Over the years, how have you changed, and was it good or bad? If you could, what advice would you give your younger self? I think I've changed for the good. I think the kid really changed me a lot. Um, second. Um, because like before, like little things, like before the kid, like if I walked into like a grocery store and saw like a little kid waving at me, I just keep fucking walking. Like fuck, who the fuck are you waving at? You know. But now that I have a kid and shit, if I see a little kid waving at me, I'm like, "What's up, dude?" You know, like what's shit like that. You know, and if I could give my like younger advice, I say the same thing. If I could give my younger advice something, that is, if you ever see a fucking naked dude just run past you, I mean, just like not trying to cover himself, just dick flopping and everything. If he ever just runs fucking past you, fear in his eyes and everything, you fucking run with him because there's some scary shit coming the other direction. I don't know. I don't know what, but if that guy is so scared that he is running past me with his cock flapping, not even trying to hide it and shit like that, just running at me, there's scary shit coming. Plus, I've learned to say what the fuck is on my mind a little bit. Because, like, back in the day, like, fucking, like, the shit at, like, Hy-Vee, like, half of the shit that I have said to people at Hy-Vee, I've never, like, 10 years ago, I never would have fucking said, you know? But, like, this day and age, oh, yeah, go fuck yourself. Like, you know, I will tell you to go fuck off now. When you feel depressed, pretend you're from the future and tell yourself, you, life will get better. Sometime, it might help. I was at a football game and this guy ran naked on the field. I didn't see anything behind him. That's a little different, you know? Yeah, Dwayne, what's up? I remember a black comedian said, if I see white people running, I'll be running too, because it has to be something serious for white people to be scared. Just a moment here. What movie one is into martial arts movies? Do you like them? Are you more into? I'm into a lot of different genres of movies. Believe it or not, martial arts is not one of them. Some of them kind of slip through the cracks. Like I like the Cynthia Rothrock movie. I like Prince of the Sun. I think that one's really good. Shit like House of Flying Daggers, I thought was a really good one. Um, I can think off the top of my head, you know, but I like anything. You know, like today I watched what did I watch? I watched Reno 911 Miami, then followed that up with I Love You, Beth Cooper, which I have said loose call video, which I have said before. Like I relate to I Love You, Beth Cooper like more than anybody could ever fucking imagine. And then I was about to watch Disturbia, but then I had to leave. You know. I have a very eclectic, very weird taste when I mean, like my top 5 favorite movies are fucking A League of Their Own, White Oleander, My Blueberry Nights, Dude, Where's My Car, Freddy versus Jason. How to Snort Cocaine Properly video. Who's your Beth Cooper? You'd have to buy the book. There's a story about quote unquote my Beth Cooper in the book. That my Beth Cooper plays out a little bit differently. And Beth Cooper, fucking, he gets the girl. Never heard of the movie. Have to find that. Just hope it's not too much. No, it's not. It's actually taken from a book, and the book is actually very NC-17, but the movie was PG-13. The book is very like adult. You know, the movie was actually written to be a movie first. Then they made it a book, and the book got a little bit more adult, and then it became a movie again. It's very good. It has Hayden Panettiere in it, and such. A great fucking movie. Like I said, I relate to this movie in more ways than anybody could ever fucking imagine. Like I cannot describe the ways I fucking relate to this movie. Yeah, I like a good romance movie every now and then too. Though. I mean, come on, you got the Time Traveler's Wife and fucking Notebook. Notebook's pretty good. First few times. After that, it gets a little. How to buy a soda pop out of a vending machine video. If you need me to show you how to do that, you should do a commentary for it. I don't think YouTube will mind if there's no sound. I tried that before, and they mind. What movie would you want to live in and be a part of? That's hard, man. What movie do I want to live in and be a part of? Hmm. I don't know, man. That's hard, man. I don't know. Ah, Debbie Does Dallas. There we go. That's my least favorite, dude. Yes. I drink soda warm all the time. Like I bring 12 packs down here, put them in the basement, and that's how I drink them. Sometimes I'll put them in the fridge that I have down here and such, but usually my shit's at room temperature, you know. But yeah, I can't tell you how many times I have fallen asleep, forgetting to drink the rest of the fucking soda and wake up and I'm like, oh shit, I don't want to waste that. You know, it depends on how old it's been sitting there, you know. And it depends on what soda it is too. Like if it's Sprite, oh shit, you can leave a Sprite there for fucking like days almost and fucking still finish that shit. You know, if it's a Coke Zero or some shit like that, pretty much like once you wake up, you gotta fucking drink that shit right then and there. You know, it just depends on the soda and shit like that. You know. I got a call. Are you the only one in your family that drinks soda? Hell, fuck no. Like if for some reason, if like some reason Trump said tomorrow, all sodas are now banned. Oh god, we'd probably blow our fucking brains out. Carbonation on Coke Zero, I feel like it's only a couple hours. Less than that. I got an hour and a half tops. Work for Pepsi or Coke. Coke. Do they ever drink the last one you get paid? No, we buy separate. So that doesn't happen. They don't buy my soda and I don't buy theirs. So forklift operator warehouse. Or Ford lift. I'm sorry. Oh no, forklift. No, I read that. How much have you bought before? Oh, let's see. I've bought a lot. I usually buy a good amount and keep me lasting a while. Sounds like your real true love is in it. Yeah. 3 things you don't mess with: my money, my woman, my soda. Does your sister have a YouTube channel? No. No, she does not. I am the YouTuber. Well, I wouldn't even say I'm a YouTuber. Because YouTubers get money. Um, when this COVID stuff happened, people stacked up on toilet paper about soda. Yeah, and I wish I would have thought of that, because if I would have known shit like Orange Vanilla Zero Coke was gonna fucking go like shortage, I would have fucking stocked up on it. But today I did find a cool way around that. I bought the Orange Vanilla Mio, the fucking liquid you put in your drinks and shit. Put that into some Coke Zero, just like having Orange Vanilla Zero again, just like it. I once bought 436 packs of Baja Blast to work for myself. Not bad. I buy special flavors. I love Coke, Mountain Dew, and Dr. Pepper. Oh, dude, you're missing out, man. Dude, like Dr. Pepper or Diet Dr. Pepper Cherry. Oh, that's good shit. Mountain Dew Code Red or Diet Mountain Dew Code Red. Well, I live in one of the fucking 3 states that sell it. Coke Orange Vanilla Zero. Oh man, I hate vanilla sodas. I hate vanilla and sodas and shit like that. But that's one soda that actually works in. It's fucking orange vanilla. Like I said, man, since you can't find it right now, like I said, I bought that orange vanilla Mio liquid shit, sprayed it into some fucking Coke Zero today. Oh my god, it was just like having it again. And plus, it's made the way I want it to, because the orange vanilla Zero Coke is great, The only thing I've ever said about it though is like, man, I just wish it had more emphasis on the orange flavor. Well, when you spray that shit into it, it gives you more emphasis on that orange flavor. Got to mix it up every once in a while. If I don't buy the special ones, then I won't miss them once they're gone. Oh, that's a good point. That's an excellent point. That's why I get so angry at the soda companies. But I hate Mountain Dew anyway. I'm starting to hate fucking Mountain Dew comes out with like 93 fucking new flavors a year, and they never come out with a diet one. Like I'll never forget when Mountain Dew Ice came out. Mountain Dew Ice came out, and I remember being at Hy-Vee when it happened and shit. And like out of the fucking employee back room, we come out into the fucking like stand right there. So I come out of the employee fucking room, and there's a whole stand right there. And on that stand is Mountain Dew Ice 2 liters, Mountain Dew Ice 12 packs, Mountain Dew Ice 6-pack 16 ounces, Mountain Dew Ice 20 ounces, Mountain Dew fucking in glass harmonicas and shit. Not a single diet one. I was, are you fucking for real, man? Like, I was pissed, man. Um, I mean, I could, but it would taste weird to me because I've drank nothing but diet sodas since fucking 2004. So like, it would taste really weird to me because of the sweetness and shit in it. And secondly, the liquid sugar, like liquid sugars and like Coke and Pepsi and shit like that, it goes to the bloodstream a lot quicker than like, say like a cookie would, you know? So that's why I tend to like, yeah, I may eat a cookie, but I tend to stay away from liquid sugars. If you have too much, what happens? Sugar. I spontaneously combust. Favorite cookie? Fig Newtons. And that's any kind of Fig Newtons. I mean, like the name brand Fig Newtons, the Dollar Tree Fig Bars, fucking man, if it is like a Fig Newton type of fucking cookie, oh my god, I will eat it. And don't leave me alone with it either, man. I'll eat the whole fucking sleeve, man. Just I'll fucking eat the whole sleeve, man. I put like a little bag fucking next to it, just catch all the shavings, just eat that shit as a snack later. They have tons of sugar. Well, they're worth it. Big Newtons are delicious. You're like Cookie Monster shit. When it comes to Fig Newtons, hell yeah. Hey, can I have some of your Oreos? Yeah, okay. Here. Can I get some of your Fig Newtons? Sorry, they're all gone. You just had a whole sleeve. Yeah, had. It's a key word there. You ever had the fig fruit? I think I have. I'm pretty sure I have. It's like jelly. Over and over, I feel it, boyfriend, you're alone. Must be out of your mind. Jelly head, really booming. KFC, man. Who said Popeyes? Get out of here. Cheddar's fudge covered nutter butter. Yeah, I thought they were okay. I'm sorry, but after that whole chicken sandwich debacle, and then I finally had one of the chicken sandwiches, and it was the same quality chicken sandwich I could have got at fucking Dairy Queen. I was fuck Popeyes. I mean, don't get me wrong, their food's fine. I mean, I like Popeyes, normally, but then on top of all that, I went there to get the spicy one. I rolled up at Popeyes. I was like, "Hey, can I get the spicy chicken sandwich plain?" And they're like, "If we don't put the mayonnaise on it, then it's not spicy." I'm like, "What the fuck?" Okay, just give me one with pickles in it. Yeah, shit. Oh yeah, Chick-fil-A, yeah. But I'm saying quality wise, like people made such a big fucking ruckus over the Popeyes one, whereas I think you could get the same kind of Popeyes chicken sandwich at Dairy Queen. You know, people made such a big, oh my god, I gotta get the Popeyes one. You could have got the exact same sandwich at Dairy Queen. I'm not even saying it's like yeah, Chick-fil-A is better, but I'm just saying you could have got the same one at Dairy Queen. Never had Popeyes, but I think KFC are crazy. Chicken is cheap. It shouldn't be $20 for a family meal. 12 only. Man, shit, I'm sorry, but fucking the KFC bowl, I'm sorry. On paper, that may sound stupid. Oh man, we're gonna put all of our bullshit that we serve people in one bowl. Somebody at KFC was high when they thought it had this. Johnson, what do you got? Um, why don't we just put mashed potatoes, corn, chicken, and gravy all in one bowl, boss? Johnson, you did it again. Like shit. That's how I feel. That's how they came up with that shit. Popeye's biscuits suck the goddamn mush out of everything they touch. Popeye's chicken sandwich is better than KFC's. Please leave. Popeyes has that raspberry chess cake pie. I do like chess. I want to try their vegan chicken. All I'm saying is, like, KFC wants to try their fucking, vegan chicken and shit like that. All I'm going to say is this. Remember Kentucky Grilled Chicken? Find me a KFC that still sells Kentucky Grilled Chicken. All I'm going to say. Ever had African American roadside barbecue? It's very specific. And oddly specific as well. Putting chess and cake together just saves time. All right, shit. Pawn to rook 12. And KFC has some really good chicken wraps. Man, I want KFC to bring back. Who's old enough to remember the strawberry parfaits from KFC? Can we bring those back, please? Mm-mm-mm. Just a second, doing something, guys. Okay, sorry. Oh, Williams double-decker burger look good. Yes, it did. I like this song. Oh, yeah. Over and over, I feel it. Boyfriend, you're alone. You must be out of your mind. Jellyhead. Really? Okay. I wish buffets would come back. Damn COVID. I want to see Will devour either a rotisserie chicken or rotisserie chicken. Oh, Bojangles. Oh, my God. You hit two of my fucking PTSDs in the same sentence. Oh, man. Both of those are my fucking Vietnams. I can never eat a fucking rotisserie chicken again or fucking Bojangles. Oh. No. Oh. Oh, my God. Okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. All right. Okay. Sorry. Um, baby mama's fucking family ate rotisserie chicken a lot, and it was to the point where I just couldn't eat it anymore. Same with Bojangles. Baby mama would want Bojangles so fucking much to the point where I'm just like, I can't eat this shit anymore. So like now, whenever I just see rotisserie chicken in the store, I'm just like, it's like my fucking Vietnam. I just like my family didn't get it. They're like, oh, why don't we have rotisserie chicken tonight? Then I just run to the fucking bathroom and turn on the shower and fucking cry. My Celine Dion's all by myself plays. What the fuck is his problem? I'm like, no, mother, no. Yeah, I'm sure she probably eats it. I'm sure. This is before she was old enough to eat that kind of shit. So, damn, they fucked you up. Here, you want to know the worst story that fucking ever happened? So, remember, I don't know if anybody here listens to country music, but there's a song called "Summer of You and Me" by Parma Lee. Summer of 19, you and me. It's actually a pretty decent song. You know, it's one of the rare country songs that I actually kind of fucking liked and shit. But here's the story with it, right? So we had to go to fucking Walmart one night, but I could feel a headache coming on, but I didn't think anything about it. So me, baby mama, the kiddo, and her mom, we fucking all hop in the car. We get to Walmart, and the headache's getting bigger, you know. But again, I'm fucking just not fucking. Where they surviving the unknowns. Oh god, that's what it was too, survival. Um, so the headache's getting worse, and I'm just like, oh fuck, and I don't have any aspirin with me and shit. So baby mama wanted to go over to Route 21 real quick. So we run over to Route 21 real quick. Her mom's throwing a fucking fit because we're in Route 21 and shit, and I'm not answering the phone because she can go fuck herself. I don't care. You know, now the headache has become full blown migraine. You know, I am just like in fucking agony. You know, baby mama's mom won't start blowing up my phone. Finally, I was like, we have to go. So we get in the car. Okay, this is when my oh my god, oh my god, I can't believe this. So we're in the car, and I'm in the front seat because we had the car seats in the back, and you know, look at me, I'm a bigger dude, so I'm in the front seat, and I had my iPod in my one ear, but I had it on low because my fucking brain was about to fucking explode, you know. So I had it on here, and I'm listening. Now, not only did we have my kid, but we had her brother's kid which her mom had custody of. Okay. Well, he starts fucking flipping out. Did you meet them before? We weren't married. No. We were they more of a surprise? They were more of a surprise. I mean, I knew them before I moved in and shit, but when I moved in, oh my god. If I could have looked into the future and saw what was gonna happen. So anyway, her brother's kid starts fucking freaking out in the car seat. Starts crying and shit. I did have to lie. Anyway, um, so I don't know why this was the solution to the problem. Now, mind you, let's recap before fucking I tell you what happens. Oh, I have to live with the in-laws because we thought we were only going to be there 6 months. We were wrong. So let's recap. Giant migraine. Baby mama in the bed. Brother's kid starts crying. The radio's on. That song comes on. Summer of 19, you and me. Good song, but whatever. Don't care. So for some reason, her mom's solution to her brother's kid crying was to then take the radio and like just for instance, the radio was like on 4. She then decides to turn it up to about a fucking 38 to drown out the crying. The headphone that was in my ear falls out. I am now in a ball on the front seat with my ears plugged as hard as humanly possible, trying to block all the sound from this radio. I'm like almost in fucking tears because I am in the worst pain my brain can take. And we still have like 3.5 miles to go. So I'm like, oh my God. So like I'm like down here, my head's like almost touching my ankles, which I didn't even know is humanly possible at this point. So like I'm down here and I'm like, because my head is just pounding. We finally pull up to the house. The car turns off. Her mom looks at me and was like, "What's wrong?" And I was like, "I have a migraine." She looks at baby mom and goes, "How come you didn't tell me he had a migraine? I wouldn't have turned the radio up so loud." And I kind of looked at her and I was just like, "Well, I thought me crying over here would have kind of gave it away." We do rotisseries, but I like the skin the most. Ugh. Yeah, it was hell. Oh, we wanted to, but she didn't work. There was no money for it. I was basically raising a family of 3 on a budget of 1. Because I'm sorry, people can look at this as me being a dick or whatever, but like, I'm sorry if I'm, dating you and shit. Hey, that's cool, man. You know, hypothetically, if like me and Jackie are dating, hypothetical, Jackie, just fucking roll with me. If me and Jackie are dating, Jackie's like, hey, can you fucking buy me lunch? Hey, cool, shit, no problem. I'll buy you lunch. Not a problem, man. Shit, I'll buy you lunch. Hey, we're at the store and fucking, you know, hey, I really want this movie, man. Can you buy me this movie? Shit, yeah, if we got the money for it, fuck, I'll buy you this movie and shit, you know? But don't act like my money is also your money. I'm sorry. That's just a personal opinion of mine. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. But that's just my opinion. So that was like one of the things that used to bother me about baby mama is that she'd come to me and be like, how much money do we have? And I'm like, oh, I have, you know, and shit like that. You know, that shit used to bug the shit out of me, you know. Yeah, now she does. Now she's like the manager of a fucking now she's the manager of the online department at Target, which pisses me off, but whatever. Not gonna touch that one. Kids taken care of and everything, so you know. It's like to the point now where like we don't argue, so I don't care. Oh, did you shop at Dollar Tree back in the day? Then they had yeah, hey shit, that's where I did my grocery shopping. What the fuck are you talking about? Really? All right, that's it. I'm done. Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, description down below. Teespring link. Get yourself. Not that you fuckers are really going to use it. I mean, there's 11 of you in here, but whatever. And of course, the Amazon wish list. If you guys want to be like Diana Duck, send over something like this sweet Jeopardy card game. That's down there. I'll show it off here in the video just for you. But hey, fucking whatever. I will see you guys again Thursday. Maybe if I haven't blown my fucking brains out yet.